So what's going to be Mr. Donald Trump's China policy and how China should respond? We're now joined in the studio by Ms. Su Xiaohui, Deputy Director of the Department of International and Strategic Studies at the China Institute of International Studies. Good evening, Xiaohui.
Good evening.
Well, these new tweets about China being a manipulator of currency or building military facilities in the South China Sea by Donald Trump just came days after he tweeted he had a phone conversation with Taiwan leader Tsai Ing-wen. You think what is Mr. Trump's looking at here? Is it because he's ill-advised, or it is an intentional behavior to test the waters?
Well, I'm afraid that Mr. Trump is trying to involve himself into the foreign affairs of the United States. He has rich experiences in business, but he is lack of experiences in foreign affairs. So now he's trying to learn something. As you may notice that during the election, he did not talk too much on the South China Sea. It is because that he believes that South China Sea is not a hot topic for the United States civilians. It won't attract people's attentions. It won't help him to win the election. So he did not mention it too much. But currently, he realized that South China Sea is an issue between the United States and China. He is trying to express some understanding, some points on this issue. But I don't believe that the contents in his Twitter, it reflects some consensus from his team. It is his understanding about certain issues. And this reflects that he does not understand the complexity of the South China Sea. So he doesn't believe that this is a very sensitive problem. He needs to address this issue in a very careful way. So we still need some time for Mr. Trump to get used to foreign affairs.
But some say he deliberately chose this time to utter these things because he's not president of the United States yet. When he became the president, will he change his rhetorics, or he will deliver on those words?
Well, I'm afraid that there's uncertainties. Well, from China's perspective, that we are preparing for some unexpected expression from this Mr. Trump, and China is trying to make a better understanding between the two countries. Well, I suppose that if Mr. Trump understands the foreign affairs, understands the China-U.S. relationship better, it will be easier for him to get along with China after he becomes U.S. president. So China is trying to build up kind of bridge between the two countries and to try to improve the contents between the two sides and to make the relationship easier for both sides.
And do you think the Chinese government should cool down a little bit and wait until he's sworn in office, or should send him a clear message that this is not something we can tolerate?
Well, I suppose that China would like to send out some clear signals to Mr. Trump. And currently, China has been trying to get in touch with him and try to express China's positions and China's understanding on certain issues. But at the same time, you may notice that China will try to remain restrained. China will leave him some space to get along with China and try to make a better relationship between the two countries.
All right. Thank you very much, Xiaohui.
My pleasure.